welcome back to Plum Mashable. So today's video is going to be my haul from the From Picture to Page paper craft show that was held at Sandown. If you want to see what I got, then just keep watching. So this wasn't a planned haul because I didn't think I'd buy as much as I did, and I thought I could get away with just sharing some of it in my favourites or like next month's favourites, but I bought more than I thought I would, so I figured I'd better share it with you. Before I get into it, I need to say a couple of really quick things. I want to say a huge big thank you to everyone that came along and said hi. There were lots of people that came and you just made my day. I got to sit and help Denise from Luscious Labels make some little mini journals, which I'll show you the one I made in a minute. And I got to meet so many people while doing that. So to all of the lovely people that came and sat with me and made a mini journal, thank you very much. I had an absolute ball. I really enjoyed myself. And to all of the awesome retailers, I'm hoping when I go through all of this I remember who I bought everything from, but if I don't, I'm really sorry. But I love coming and spending days with you guys. You make everything lots of fun, so thank you to everybody involved in From Picture to Page. You really do make an event that does take a lot out of you, a lot of fun, and yeah, so just yay for everybody. Alright, so let's get started. Before I get into the bag, I'm going to start over here. So this is from Paper Stop. I was so glad, I think it's Steve, please excuse me if it's not Steve, I apologise, from Paper Stop was there because I needed another set of my A4 Lunar Smooths. These are 100 sheets, they're 300 GSM. I've been using this cardstock for everything. It is brilliant for bases, it is brilliant for blending, it is brilliant for everything except Copic colouring, but you know, Copics are different. But I'm about halfway through the old one and I didn't want to run out. That's what it looks like. It's just plain white cardstock. It's nothing, let's say it's nothing fancy. It doesn't, like you don't get really excited about it. But I just love this cardstock. It is probably one of my favourite things to come out of this year, and I will most definitely be including it in my end of year favourites list. But just in case I didn't get back to another show, because I think the next show I probably go to won't be until May. So just on the off chance that I don't get to another show, I wanted to grab some of that. The other thing I grabbed from Paper Stop was these amazing new pieces of 12 by 12 cardstock that he's just started stocking. So one of these is on paper and it's a little pearlescent. I don't know if you guys can see that. And this one's on cardstock. I just thought it was stunning. The print quality is gorgeous. I love that watercolory look. So you get one on paper and one on cardstock. I may use these for card fronts. I may use them, I don't know exactly where I'm going to use them, but I had to have them. And then they had lots of different colours of this. This is a beautiful gingham. This is on a little bit pearl as well. One paper, one cardstock. I really loved the gingham. I thought it was gorgeous. It comes in lots of different colours. So next time I might have to get sort of maybe some extra colours. These ones were only $1 a sheet. So they were $2 a pack. And obviously I got two. So it's $1 a sheet. If you want to work it out that the cardstock might be more expensive than the paper, like go ahead. But I thought that was really good. The cardstock itself is $30 or two for $50. I did think about getting two, but I figured with the other half I would be okay for a bit longer. Really good value for that. Alright, empty this big bag of fun. Ooh, chocolate. I saw chocolate. Okay. I have a lot in here. And I have a lot of stuff that's for very specific projects that I've been working on. Or will be working on. So I can kind of talk you through those as we go. There's the tip out. Now I'm going to put these all up the top. Oh, these were also from Paper Stop. Thank you. I'll grab them while I'm here. I grabbed 50 red envelopes. So all my Christmas cards this year are going out in red envelopes, except the slimline ones, which obviously won't fit. I'll do something special for those. But I really wanted this year to do something a little bit special, a little bit different. So that's why I thought to do red envelopes. I also have a gorgeous stamp that I got from Dawn a little while ago that I'm going to stamp on the back, and I'm going to use a particular ink here to do that. So I just really wanted to do red just for something a little bit special, so I got those as well. Alright, where am I starting? Where am I starting? I don't even know where to start. Okay, I'm just going to put these into some little piles quickly and see if that helps me work out where I'm going to start. Alright, I think I've worked it all out. This stuff, I'll go with the places I know I got things from first because that sort of makes it a bit easier. These were all from Mixed Media Art. I'm still loving the Vicky rub-ons. I just think they're gorgeous. So these ones are the Vicky ones. This is a different one. I just loved the dark, the brown. I don't know if that's the brown or the purple that I really loved. But I thought that would be a different kind of journal page that I'd love to try. These two are from the same collection. I think this one is too. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure, but I just thought it was really pretty. They unfortunately had sold out of the die cuts before I got there on Saturday, but that's okay. I can live without them. I'll find ways to use it just like this. And then, yeah, like I said, just really loved that colourway. I also grabbed one more of the Vicky stencil. So this one's got music notes. I didn't have this one before, and some filigree. So I'm very excited to play with those. So that was from Mixed Media Art. From, this one was all from Catchy Crafts. So I always hit them up for some lawn fawn. They're actually getting out of lawn fawn at the moment, I think. So I was kind of excited to get some of this stuff at a little bit of a discount. Not a horribly huge discount, but stuff that I've wanted that I just always forget to get. So starting off with 2 rolls of foil. These are for obviously the foiling machine. I don't have a rainbow, and I thought that was really gorgeous. It says green and gold foil on the back, but it's definitely not that. It's definitely rainbow. And then this one is a midnight black foil. I thought that would be really cool to try on some black paper, just for a bit of tone on tone look. So I'm very excited to try those. I then got 2 of the Distress Archival inks. So my Distress inks that I use, so Distress ink, Distress oxide, are all water activated. So when you spray water on them, they'll do that cool thing that we love about water. These archival ones are permanent. So when I stamp them down, the water will do nothing to them. Great for watercolouring, great for mixed media, because sometimes you want it not to move. What I'm thinking is I really want to try some of these on different projects, but I wanted to use that barn door on the back of my envelopes to get that tone on tone look. I decided to stick with the Distress colours because I'm really comfortable with them. I like the combinations. If I end up with all of these, I'll be really disappointed in myself because I shouldn't, but I do know I'm a completionist and that does happen. But I was really comfy with these colours, so I wanted to stay with them. The colours I really wanted was a red and a black, so therefore I had to get 2 different packs. These are gorgeous fall colours anyway. I love them, and then these are just staples. Anything brown and grey to me is a complete staple, so very happy to have those 2. These were the little bits of lawn fawn that I got from Catchy Crafts. I was doing my Halloween week, and I realised I didn't have the spooky picket fence. And then I saw it and I was like, okay, well, that's just the world telling me that I need the spooky picket fence. So that was that one. And then this is another one that I don't already have. It's Winter Scripty Sentiments. Don't really need it too much for the Let It Snow. But the Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Joyful Wishes, Season's Greetings, Happy New Year's, and the 'Tis the Season all work perfectly for cards I'm going to make. I love the scripty sentiments in these ones. I wish they came with dies. They don't. But they're going to look beautiful on strips. So I'm really excited to have those ones. And then I bought these, not accidentally. I definitely didn't buy them by accident. But I thought they were something else. And it wasn't until I got out that I realised what they were. But these are the Tim Holtz Ideology Small Talk stickers. These are the snarky ones. And that's what I didn't realise that they were. I didn't realise that they were the snarky ones. So what I want to do with a bit more of my mixed media stuff and my art journaling stuff is I want to have words, and that's where I thought these would come in really handy. And when you see the other set that I got, you'll realise the ones that I meant to get. But then these, I had a read through them, and I actually really had a bit of a giggle. So who left the bag of idiots open? Things I think every day. I wish people were more fluent in silence. Where's the unsubscribe button to adulthood? That's the way I feel. Today, please cancel my subscription to your issues, and I just love that. And then it comes slightly, you get a bit more, I'm not childish, you're just a big duty head. Things these are just they're speaking to me in so many different ways. I'm so glad I did end up getting them. She said, and that's a lot of money to spend on crafts, and I said, and I knew we could no longer be friends. Bingo. My level of sarcasm has gotten to the point where I don't even know if I'm kidding or not, and they continue on and on and on. But then they've also got the black versions. So I love that. I love that there's the black version, the white version, and I can have a bit of a play with those. I just think that's really cool. The last thing I got was 2 more Distress ink re-inkers. These are always 2 for $20, so it's a good sort of price point for these. They're usually about $10.95, $11.95, so you get a little bit of a discount. Because I already had a pink, a green, and a brown, and then a blue, I thought I'd finish my primary colours. So I got red and yellow, and that way I can kind of make my own colours if I want to join these together. And then I'll slowly continue that collection as we go. I'm not in any great rush to finish those. I did make a very pretty card recently using Distress ink as the background, which I will show you soon. So I am enjoying using those. So that's a really cool thing for me to have. While we are talking Tim Holtz, and I'll just continue because I think I got this from Crazy Cats Mixed Media. If I didn't, I'm really sorry to whichever store I did get this from. These are the Christmas, one of the packs of the Christmas Distress mica stains. Now, I don't have any distress stains. I don't have any distress mica stains. These are the pearlescent kind of ones. I loved the colorway. I just thought for Christmas these are really different. And even for mixed media. And I have a project that I'm going to talk to you about a bit later on, that some of this stuff and some stuff that's coming is going to be a huge part of. So I wanted to try these. So these come in the 3-pack that you just saw. You got to give them a good old shake. Part of me wants to get it out and spray it just to see what it looks like. I just don't want this to go down on my desk, so I'm just going to put down a splat box. I'm just grabbing a piece of cardstock. This is actually a piece of that paper stock stuff that I was enjoying. So give it a really good shake, and it says add colourful pearlescent shimmer to paper crafts or mixed media. Shake model until mixing ball rattles and pigment is suspended in liquid and spray directly onto surface. Okay, so let's just have a look and see what we get here. Ooh. I'm not going too hard. I don't want this to be all over. But you can obviously make it darker or lighter depending on how close you get and all the bits. And then I'll just pull this out. I'm just going to hit it with the heat tool really quickly just to dry it off. And we'll stay with one colour for today, but I will do a project using these, so just stay tuned if you're interested. Now, it's not completely dry, but it's pretty close. But you can just see the beautiful shine it gives that background, and it's just for something a little bit different. I think that's really nice. And then I really did love the green and then the pink. So there's Merry Mint, Cocktail Party, and Shiny Bauble. That Cocktail Party is pink. I'm not going to even lie. It's definitely pink. But it's got a red sort of tinge to it. So I feel like it still looks very Christmassy. I think there was another Christmas bundle there. I wasn't interested in the other one. I may change my mind depending on how much I like these. But I will share a project using those sometime in the future. So stay tuned for that. Alright, these ones are from Peninsula Paper Crafts, I'm pretty sure. Some of this I pre-ordered and they had it there, and I had a bit of a panic attack on the Friday, and I was like, oh my goodness, please tell me you guys have got this at the show, because I can't get down to the Peninsula to possibly pick it up, and thankfully they were smart and they had it. So there's a couple of bits here that I am very, very excited about. So the stuff that I pre-ordered starts off with this Heat Emboss Acetate. So I'm very interested in trying some acetate lays, and I grabbed the permanent, was it permanent or solvent white pigment ink from Craft Zone at Geelong to try on some acetate. I haven't quite got there yet, but that's okay. But I wanted to try heat embossing on acetate. The problem with that is that you need to have a very specific heat resistant one to be able to do that. So this is heat resistant acetate. I'm very excited to give that a try and see what I can create. Just mess my pile up. I also grabbed these. These are from, where did it go? I had the thing just a second ago. I think they're from, there it is. I knew I had it. These are from Couture Creation, so I'm hoping they fit on the bottles that I already have. I've been finding that my little mini bottle doesn't do so well with not getting all crumbed up and stuck. So I'm going to attach this to the lid of it. Actually, let's have a look and see if it works. I have absolutely no ability of getting that in there. So that's the lid. Take that off. See, it looks all crumbed up. And that's because I don't do a good job of putting the lid on. So it gets stuck and then it doesn't come out very well. Maybe I got the wrong stuff. If I did, that's okay. What I'll end up doing is just using the pin for now, which is fine with me. And I can just put the pin in here and that'll keep it from crusting up because it's then sealed it. So I'll be able to do that. That works perfectly. So I've got a spare one in there and a couple of extra fine tips in case I need them. Happy to do that, not a problem whatsoever. And I got this one from them a couple of months ago anyway, so it all works together. Also from Tim Holtz here, I feel like I did a Tim Holtz buy and I didn't mean to. I grabbed some of these mixed media heavy stock tags. Same thing, I'm having fun with playing with a bit more mixed media and coming off the page and trying something a bit different. And I've wanted to try these tags for a little while, so I grabbed those when I did my pre-order. This was also part of the brand new Christmas release, which I think some of these other things over here were as well. These are the, what are they called exactly? The layered plaid. I saw him do the live. I can't sit and watch Tim's lives all the time because they do go for a really long time. But I do enjoy them, but I do tend to sort of fly through them. And I saw these and I went, oh yeah, have to have those. So you get 3 layers with this. The first one does the sort of outside layer, so you can square that up. And then you get 2 layers of the plaid. But what's really cool about them is you can do it the same way. You can cross it over and do it the other way. So you can have 2 layers of this, 2 layers of this, 1 layer, 1, 2. You can so many different combinations. Only thing I don't like about them is that they are A2 card front size, but that's okay. I'm kind of starting to get used to that. But I reckon I can make some really pretty backgrounds using these, so I'm very excited to have those. The last thing I got in that pre-order were a set of these. These are the Couture Creations calendar tabs. Now, I just need to check how many you actually get in here because I wasn't sure. I think it's 4. 10 pads. Oh, wow. I didn't expect 10. So, I'm thinking of different ways that I can use all the things that I tend to make. And I thought making like a little calendar would be, like a little desk calendar, would be a really cool thing to do. So, you get 10 little packs there. Can stick these on, and then as the months scroll, you obviously pull it off. I could make one a month. I could make them all at once. I could make just one and give them to people for Christmas. I'm just different ideas. If you want to see that project, please let me know. I'm happy to make that one as one for myself, but I would also be happy to share that with you if you'd be interested in a monthly video for a calendar kind of creation, or if you'd like to see me make them for gifts, we can work that out. 2 other Christmas things. These are rub-ons. I hadn't seen Tim come with rub-ons before, but these are the remnant rubs, the Christmas Noel ones. I just really love the parcel post kind of thought. I loved the big Santa Claus post office, and then all of these gorgeous little bits and pieces. The project that I'm going to work on for December, once I've finished all my Christmas cards, I'm nearly finished. I've got about 14 to go, which I think at the middle point of October is pretty good. I'm going to do a December daily this year. I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to do it all kind of messed up, different things. I've got so much Christmas stuff. I just feel like it would be a really cool one to do. And this year's a really good one because I'm actually doing stuff for Christmas. So I thought things like this would be a really cool way to add just a little bit of interest to all those pages. And that was the same thing with these. These are the Christmas Noel droplets. I think they're pretty much just like the stuff that I normally use from Trinity Stamps. I'll just have a look. Try not to make a huge big mess. Yeah, they are. So you've got little white pearls, little green pearls, and little red pearls, all in different sizes, so they are fun to sort of mix and match, and you can sort of get whichever combo you like. They're gorgeous. Oh no, I got stuck on some sticky tape. That's okay. Stuck on some sticky tape, but that's okay. But I like having them all in one, and I don't think I have any green or red pearls at the moment, so I'm very happy to have those. I thought they were something a little bit fun. And then lastly, with the embellishments, I grabbed these ones from Chloe's Creative. These are self-adhesive little rhinestone sparkles. I have a Christmas card that I made maybe 2 Christmases ago with you guys. It was the rose gold, I'll link it down below, but it was a little shaker card that I made with rose gold and pink. And I was looking at it the other day and it keeps not getting sent out. And I was like, okay, what do I need to do to finish this card? And to me, it's just missing a bit of bling. So I wanted to grab some rose gold kind of gemstones. I couldn't find any. These were the only ones I could. These are beautiful. They come in the gold, that rose gold, and the silver. I'll definitely use them. And yeah, for $7, I'm quite happy to. Alright, 2 more little stores left, but they were both some of my absolute favourites. So this was my little mini haul from Denise. I only didn't buy lots because I have everything already. But these were the little mini books that we were making on the day. This was the project. So what I loved about these was that we got to do the cover. That was the part of the class that we did. So we decorated the covers with some washi tapes, some of her journal stickers, some of her beautiful die cuts, and then she made stickers especially for the day. But then I also got to have a bit of a play with some of the pages on the inside. And I just love the idea of having this little book that can be a little mini art journal for just if I'm sitting here and I've got something and I just want to make for no particular reason, I can make in here because I can. You could obviously have done it vertical or horizontal. I really liked the flip up kind of look. That's a bit of look on the back one. And I just thought that was really cute. Such a cute little project. And 2 of these rolls of washi tape are from other things that we used in here. So this one's this gorgeous text. It's just stunning. I love old style vintagey text. I probably have 3 or 4 different ones, but I'm happy to have that one too. And then this one is a cute little ticket one. So you can sort of see here with the 50 cent or 50 lira kind of one. And then I think there was one on the back. No, it must have been somewhere else. There's a couple on the inside here. One to Piccadilly Circus. There's a Japanese one as well. I just thought it was really cute to have that vintage ticket. And I'll definitely be using those in a little vintage kind of art spread somewhere. And then to go along with these, I got these cute little vintage vellum flakes. So a couple of these I actually used on the art journal, but you've got your sort of bordery kind of ones, spinning around on me, sorry. Some more border kind of ones. You've got this one as a bit of a, like a supply list, some florals. You've got a map. That's so cute. And then you got like a whiskey label and stuff. I just thought they were really cute and another cool way to add some texture and differentiation to different projects. I love playing with vintage stuff. It just makes me happy. Alright, last but not least, I'm going to hit Hobby Hoppers. I didn't mean to hit them as hard as I did, but you know, I'm a crazy person. So the first thing I grabbed, and I was like a beeline, I had to get these. These are the new tiny house laser cuts from Uniquely Creative. I may or may not buy more, I don't know. I'm trying not to do Christmas in the house this year. Christmas will be extended to crafting only, which is why I'm going to do December daily. But we're actually going to be away for the day I would normally put up my Christmas tree, so therefore there's not much point, and we're going away for Christmas itself, so I don't want to kind of overdo the decorating of the house because we're not going to be here to enjoy it. And what I thought, maybe I'd make some of these little mini Christmas houses to decorate some little things, just so Charlotte still has something for Christmas. If you haven't already checked out these little videos, I will link them down below to Uniquely Creative, but they are so amazing. Trish had a whole big thing worth there at Hobby Hoppers at Picture to Page. They're just really cute. I can't wait to make some of these. So I will link, when I do, I will do a video for them for you if you want me to. But I will link the Uniquely Creative one down below. And then as a bit of an add-on for those, I grabbed the Tiny House Accessories die. This cuts out a little door, a little window, some bunting to go along the window, some stars and some hearts, and then some more bits and pieces. And then I also grabbed these. These are the Christmas Trinket Mix. I love that they're metal, and I love that they come in both gold and silver. They've got some little brads in there, but just different ways to be able to decorate your tiny houses or, you know, anything else as well. So I grabbed those as well. I also grabbed some dies from Uniquely Creative. Now, I am on their design team, and so I do have the ability to buy these from Uniquely Creative, but these ones are so popular, they're sold out a lot. And every time I go to put in an order, these aren't there, but they were there for Trish on Sunday, so I decided to grab them. I grabbed this one is called the Tree Builder. These are all scene builders, things that I go to use all the time, and I don't have them when I'm making my Uniquely Creative cards. I don't have scene builder cards. So that's what these all are. So you've got your tree builders. I think these are really cute. You've got your clouds, your trees, and your trunks. These are the grassy borders. A staple. You go to use it and you're like, oh, that's right, I've got lawn form ones, but I don't have Uniquely Creative ones. I now have Uniquely Creative as well. And I have some of the tall uppercase alphas. I love doing big sentiments. And I always go to do them with Uniquely Creative, so now I've got the alphas to be able to do that. I also grabbed these. This is the small talk that I meant to get, the non-snarky version. So in here we've got some quotes like, travel the world over to find the beautiful, throw kindness around like confetti, Focus on what's important. Always be on the lookout of presents for wonder. Out of limitations comes creativity. Be in love with your life. What seems ordinary is often the extraordinary. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Oh, I'm so going to use that. And that then comes in both white and black as well. So just extra things to use that I don't have to print out. I don't have to create anything for it. They're all ready for me. The last thing I got, hold on, 2 more things. I got some Christmas washi tape because they were absolutely stunning. I love this sort of greenery with the holly leaves and the beautiful leaves. And then this plaid, oh my goodness, it's just stunning. I cannot wait to play with both of those. I always have a particular washi on the back of my cards for Christmas. I don't know if I'll use one of these or if I'll just stick with the stamping because I'm going to do that on the red ones this year, but one of those might make an appearance because they are gorgeous. And then these are the ones that I kind of I saw them on Saturday, I sat there and I couldn't work out if I was going to do it or not. I don't know why I don't already have these ones, but I don't. This is the Builder House. I don't have these already. So what I did was I got the Builder House. Did I seriously forget the reveal wheel? Oh, goodness me. I have to go back and get it. So this is the Builder House Christmas add-on, and the Builder House gingerbread add-on. All of these are going to make me really pretty little ones. And I had a thought of maybe doing a house, like one of these houses. I'm actually going to copy an idea from Desley. With the little mice from Lawn Fawn sitting in the house, because you can make this into a 3D one as well. And whether they sit in an actual house decorated with Christmas lights or they're set in their own gingerbread house, I haven't worked that out yet. But I thought both of those would be very, very cute. Just excited. But I will be putting in an order for the reveal wheel because I thought I had it, but I don't. But that's okay. But there we go. That is everything that I got. Oh, I also got a strawberry Freddo from HobbyHop, which I don't know how that made it through till today. But anyway, that's everything that I got from Picture to Page. I always love going to craft shows. I never mean to spend quite as much as I do, but I always find something that interests me and something that I'm happy to sort of give a go. And I wouldn't have bought the distress micas on their own. I wouldn't have gone there, but when you see them and you play with them, you're sort of happy to give something else a bit of a shot. And that's sort of what all this was. Just I give things a go, I see if I like them, and then I can tell you guys. That's the big benefit, is I then get to come home and try them all out and let you guys know what I thought. So if there's anything here that you want to see more of or want to see me use, please let me know in the comments down below, or of course you can find me on my socials. If you enjoyed this video, please give it that big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope that I will not be doing as many hauls for the rest of the year. I'm hoping to now do some real crafties. This month has been a month of hauls. I'm aware of that. I'm going to try and do some real crafting coming into November and especially into December. So yeah, definitely if there's something you want to see, please let me know. I hope you guys have an absolutely awesome rest of your day, and I will catch you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!